Welcome to Chair Yoga, and I'm going to encourage you, if you have some props handy, I always like to have a couple of blocks handy and a strap. They call them yoga stretch straps. The straps don't stretch, but they're more rigid, so we use them to have resistance against which we can pull so that we can stretch our muscles. Start by coming towards the edge of the chair, maybe walking your sit bones a little bit from side to side. So you establish that sense of, that boniness that is on the chair. We buy these soft chairs, of course, so we don't experience this, but this is good feedback. I am seated. It's a bit like planting your feet on the floor. In fact, plant your feet on the floor, approximately shoulder width apart, hip width apart, in a way that if you were going to stand off your chair, and to do that, lean forward and find out where would your feet be located if you were going to lift up off the chair. So that gives you a sense of where the feet need to be located. With your hands, just bring them back against the belly with the fingers. Pull the belly back in a little bit. And imagine you have this girdle for your practice today. So we're not flopping the belly out, we're using the slight strengthening of the abdominals to create a girdle effect. So that as you breathe, the breath pushes the ribs sideways and backwards and into the girdle. So it's a little bit different from the belly breath. It's a girdled belly breath. And then imagine the spine growing tall like a tree up through the crown of the head. And visualize your head floating over the shoulders, over the middle of the shoulders. So the chin's kind of lined up with your chest. The back of the neck is long. And the heart lifts up, but the shoulders roll up, back and down, palms up. So we think of alignment when we sit on a chair. So sitting on a chair is not a real issue, but the way we sit on a chair over a long period of time can have a big detrimental effect to our alignment, our posture. What's it like to breathe when you're aligned? Let the eyes become soft as you let each new breath become more sensitive. Often when we say deepen the breath, we tend to desensitize the breath. See if you can become very sensitive to the breath, that you can feel the air come into the nostrils as you breathe in. And let it come in deliciously, like you're smelling the fragrance of something delightful. And you're taking the fragrance in bit by bit, filling up slowly, deliciously. And notice how this naturally deepens the breath without desensitizing it. And feel that breath expand all through the chest and the collarbones, the back, the ribs. Almost like it's medicine. It's medicinal, nourishing, rejuvenating, healing for all those areas of the body. On the next inhale, let the hands dangle beside you, palms forward like you're in mountain pose. And exhale, turning the head, just the head to the left, noticing the range of motion. Inhale, inhale the head to neutral, exhale the head to the right. Try to keep the movement going, left and right, at the speed of your breathing. So each time you come to neutral, you're inhaling, and when you're turning, you're exhaling. The next time you inhale to neutral, bring the left hand to the side of the face and start to press the hand against the face. And this time you're going to try and turn to the left as hard as you can, but the hand is going to stop your head from turning. So you'll engage those strong muscles in the neck that turn the head. Keep breathing. Breathing with sensitivity, but using a lot of strength of the arm to prevent the head from turning, using a lot of strength in the neck. Exhale, gently release, and change hands. Right hand, pushing against the head. Head turns into the hand but doesn't turn, so it's an isometric turning. The breathing is still sensitive and deep. The arm is strong. Exhale, release. Come back to mountain and exhaling, turn the head to the left. Inhale, the head to neutral. Exhale, the head to the right. Just noticing if that's helped the neck free up a little bit. And release. Tilting the head to the left. So the left ear is coming down towards the left shoulder now. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, tilt to the right. So we're not turning, but we're tilting. Just practicing that from side to side. One more on each side. And the next time you come to neutral, pause and bring the left hand to the side of the head. Press against the head and trying to tilt the head against the hand, using strong force through the neck, through the hand, through the arm, through the shoulder, and breathe with restraint, gently, sensitively. Exhale, release, and change hands. Continue that sensitive breathing as you push the head against the hand, hand against the head. Nice and strong. For 3, 2, 1. Release. And once again, just letting the head tilt left and right without restraint. And turning left and right without restraint. Interlace both hands behind the head. And start to push hands against the skull, skull against the hands. Once again, engaging deep cervical flexors here as you isometrically hold and resist. Head stays static, head pushing against hands, hands pushing against head. Exhale, release. And dropping the chin towards the chest. Lift the chin up, look up. Once again, just being sensitive to your neck. Just nodding slowly. The next time the chin comes to the chest, keep the chin to the chest, but look to the left. Bring the chin to the chest, look to the right. Once again, with the breath, just swiveling the head left and right. Bring the chin to neutral, bring that left hand against the side of the face and try to swivel to the left. Changing hands, push hand against head, head against hand, try to swivel to the right, chin still down. Release, and then come back to your swiveling. And for those who like to turn the swivel into a higher trajectory, you can bring the chin up a little bit. And for those who feel confident, you can even turn a full circle with the head. Maybe changing direction if you're circling. And then we'll move down the spine a little bit now. Exhaling, sliding the hands down to the knees, grip the knees, tuck the tailbone for a moment, rounding your back, shoulder blades come apart, pull the navel back, squeeze the buttocks, drop the chin. Now keep holding those knees, but pull back against the knees and bend the elbow, bringing your torso forward. Chest opens up, collarbones widen, shoulder blades come back together, and you look up. Maybe stretching the throat, getting that little bit of winter sun. Exhale, relax the grip, straighten the arms, tuck the tailbone, draw the navel in. Round, shoulder blades apart, drop the chin. Strong arms against the knees, pull against the knees, bend the elbows, pulling yourself forward, low back arches, shoulder blades come back, chin lifts, cat and cow on your chair. Back and forth. Oh, really wake that spine up. Oh. All the way down to the tailbone now. Inhale to neutral, just adjusting your seat if you need to. And start to rock from side to side. So you come into a little zombie look. Your head tilts as you rock to the left. You come to neutral and your head tilts. Doesn't tilt forward, it just tilts to the side as you rock to the right. So you're using those muscles that support the spine, those obliques. They'll contract as you rock to one side and stretch as you rock to the other side. Try to resist the head coming forward. All right, let's add a little bit of load. So the next time you tilt to the right, the left hand is going to touch the back of the head. Big stretch up, elbows reaches for the ceiling. Couple of breaths. Grip the chair if you feel like you're going to fall off, or don't tilt so far if you feel you might. Let's change sides. Watch the head doesn't come forward. Press the back of the head into the hand so you keep that head position with some integrity. And we'll do this from side to side as you breathe. So inhaling as you come to neutral, exhaling as you come to one side. And let's reverse the breathing. So we exhale as we come up. Inhale as you rock to the side. Kind of helps put the brakes on. And those who want to add more load can come into rainbow over the head. And for those who want to come into super load, the next time you rock to that right side, hold and bring that right arm up towards that left arm. And it'll give you a lot of strength work here, a lot of core work, a lot of load on the spine. And we can try the other side. Watch the head doesn't protrude forward here. Inhale, come up. Good. So that should feel like a little core activation on the spine. And widening the feet for a moment. So we're opening the hips here a bit. Let's take a block between the feet. Bring it onto its tallest setting. If you don't have a block, that's fine. You can bring your hands onto something that's upraised from the ground, a gumboot, whatever. We'll start with shoulder, straight arms, just leaning forward so you feel that stretch in the hips. And imagine your left shoulder's going to try and touch that block. So you lean forward and down. Come on, up, and then the right. So you're just feeling that stretch right down into the back side of each, above the hips towards the spine. And also preparing us for a little bit of twisting action here. Now the next time you come up, drop the left shoulder, but drop the left hand onto the block, straight arm. Right hand on the hip. So you're turning yourself towards that right side and looking up to the ceiling. Option here to lift that right arm towards the ceiling. So you're feeling that deeper twist. And we'll switch sides. Right hand to the block, left hand to hip. Option to lift up towards the ceiling, deepening that twist. Let's do one more on each side. Exhale, release. And while we're here, we might as well get a deep back stretch. So I'm going to use the block, both hands on the block, and simply do some push-ups. So elbows bend, chest comes down towards the block. There's my deep lumbar stretch. and then pushing through the hands into the block, straightening the arms coming up. There's 1, 5 to go. 2. If your hands are on the floor, you can do the same action. 2 more. You might find you get deeper as you progress. Now, before we come out of this forward fold, let's do 1 more twist on each side. Right hand block, left hand hip. Option, bring that left hand to the sky. Switch sides. Right hand hip. Option, right hand sky. Exhale, bring them down. Removing the block. Keep the stance wide. And rotate just the left foot to the left and jiggle your hip opening on that left side a little bit more. So if you look, your left foot is planted to the floor and your left knee is in line with the toes, the middle toes. This is just the left one. So it's a little bit of a stretch. If your hip doesn't open to that full 90 degrees out, that's okay. Just make sure the knee is congruent to the toes. So if it's a less angle, so just come to the degree that you can stretch. Now that right leg is simply going to straighten by heel toeing your right foot out to the right. Pinky toe grounded if you can. So you feel that nice big internal stretch on that right hip. Hands on hips. And we'll simply lean to the front leg, that left side, so you feel the weight come over it. But keep the back leg active. Make sure that back leg doesn't, the pinkies don't lift up off the floor. You want to keep that active. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, leaning towards that back side. So we're using the bend of the spine here to transfer the weight towards the back leg. Now when you come to the back leg, bring your attention to the front foot. Make sure that front knee isn't collapsing in. Keep it out. So you're always, so whichever side you lean to, inhale neutral, focus on the other leg. So I'm leaning to that left side and my right leg is where my attention is. Inhale neutral, exhale the other side. Attention on my left knee. Come to neutral, inhale, float the hands out to warrior 2 arms. Check the backhand in particular. Is it dropping down or lifting up? See if you can keep them level. Turn your attention towards the front hand. Flip the palm. Raise that palm and drop the back hand to your back leg. Peaceful warrior. Watch that left knee. Keep the integrity. Inhale back through warrior 2. Leaning forward. Let's rest the elbow on that front thigh. Flip the back hand and bring it up and over. Attention on that right pinky toe side of the foot. Inhale neutral. Exhale, float both hands to the chair. Relax the hips. You might even lean back a little bit here. And come back to your neutral mountain pose. Close the eyes. Notice what the warrior sequence has stirred up for you. particularly in the hips and the spine. Hopefully the neck was nice and warmed up for that. Let's grab the kneecaps and release the tension. Keeping the grip on the knees, twirl the torso slowly in as big a circle as you can, bringing blood flow back into the hips. Keep all the joints loose, elbows, wrists, shoulders, neck. Be very ragdollish. Let's try the opposite direction. And come back to neutral. Widen the feet, toes point out. And this time we're going to do a little bit of hip strengthening work. Straight arms on the thighs like we did before. Last time we dropped the shoulders. This time we're going to keep both shoulders up and simply lean forward and back. Forward and back. Now notice as you come forward, there's a sense that you could, if you wanted to, pop off the chair. So your hips come off the chair and your just whole body weight now is on the legs and the hips. Now when you come back to the chair, try to come back without plopping. So it's a controlled, slow descent without plopping down. So some of you will come completely off the chair, some of you won't. But whether you're coming off or not, you're getting, your legs are lighting up and strengthening. Those muscles are firing. Rest whenever you need to. And for those who want to take it to the next level, the next time you come off, you can do this on your chair as well. Bring the hands out to the side. Bend the elbows into your cactus arms. Right. So on or off the chair, you can be in cactus. Exhale. If you're off the chair, come down without plopping and relax. Woo! Feeling that. Rotate the right foot so it points roughly 90 degrees to where you're sitting. Once again, if it doesn't come to 90 degrees, that's okay. Does the knee line up with the toes? Yes. Heel toe the left leg. Pinky toe grounded, slightly pigeon toed. So you're getting that nice stretch on that left side. Hands on hips. Leaning back. Focus on that right knee, doesn't collapse. Inhale, neutral. Leaning forward, push out through that left leg, really activate left leg, even though you're leaning into that front leg. And just steady yourself a few times on each side. Aware of your legs and your feet. Do they remain grounded as you do this? Next time you come up, pause into your warrior two arms. Check the back arm has integrity. Unless you have a shoulder injury where you have to drop it to relax it, that's okay. Having come out of a long shoulder injury, I know that feeling. Turning the head over the front, flip the front palm, drop the back hand, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Remember, attention on that front knee doesn't collapse in. Inhale, warrior two, leaning forward, resting elbow on thigh. Flip the back hand. Side angle warrior. Activate that left leg. Left pinky toe stays grounded. Inhale, reverse, come up. Relax the arms, relax the legs. And extend both legs out in front of you, toes curled back. Let's get some stretch into the back of the legs. So we will use the strap at one point. We'll start with hand slides down the thighs to the knees and back up. Exhale, come down. Maybe you go past the knees and back up. So there's no goal, there's no end point really here. We're just waking up the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the calf muscles as we lean forward. You might touch the toes, you might not. Cross the right ankle over the left. And we'll do the same action, sliding down towards the toes, but with right ankle on top of left. The next time you slide down, pause. As you come up, drag your right foot up with you so it crosses over the left knee, bending the left knee into your figure four. Let's grab the foot here. Left hand grabs the toes, right hand grabs the ankles, and we're going to twirl that ankle. Nice big twirl. Really squeeze those toes. We want to activate the toes. Twirl it the other way. Now keeping that figure four, sit up tall, hinge forward so you feel that glute and piriformis on the right side. Oh yeah, and come on. So it's a little bit like the forward folds, but this time we're in cross-legged position. Let's do 3 more. And we're going to change the action but keep the principle of what we're doing similar. And we'll use some upper body strength here. So we're strengthening the upper body as we do it. Some bicep curls. And our weights is our leg. So we grab the ankle or the heel and the knee. Sit up tall. And then lift that leg up towards your chest. So you're not leaning forward anymore. Hold and squeeze in that isometric bicep curl at the top. Keep tall. And then lower slowly. Like it's a 20-pound weight. Oof. Lift up again. Bringing shin towards chest. Squeeze and hold. And lower one more. And release. bringing that leg down, grab your strap. Bring the strap under that right foot. Extend that right leg out, leaning back. Let's floss the foot with as much vigor as feels delightful to the soles of your feet. We're trying to rehydrate the fascia in the foot. And then work your strap up to where the ball meets the heel. With all your strength, lean back, pulling back against the ball of the foot. Push out through the heel bone so the calf muscle stretches. And then start to do a bicep curl here, lifting up that leg, moving into a hamstring stretch. There's one. Down slowly, lean back, push through the heel, calf, bicep curl, lift up, up, hamstring, and let's do one more. This time, when you come up, pause, take both ends of the strap into the right hand only, left hand grabs the chair, and start to open that right leg to the right, toes curled back. Slowly come back, release, and extend both legs. Toes curled back. Now last time we had the right ankle on the left. This time we'll go left over right, forward, fold. Keep the toes curled back so you introduce the stretch into the back of the legs. Low back should enjoy this too. Remembering the destination is not the focus. The focus is delicious discomfort as you come down and stretch. You might even hang out for a bit, holding the stretch. And the next time you come up, bring that left ankle with you. Crossing over the right knee, bending the right knee, figure four. Grip your ankle and toes, squeeze them, and nice ankle rotations here. Both directions. Pause, sit up tall. Keep the figure four as you lean forward. Oh yeah, getting that stretch in. And come back. Now you can do the forward and back routine if you like, or you can just hang out and enjoy the forward stretch. Just listen to your body and see what it wants. Try to stay grimace-free, pain-free, because we're getting ready for our bicep curls on this side. We've got our barbell here, our leg. All right, we come up, sit up tall, nice strong grip, and bending those elbows, hold up, bringing that thigh towards the chest in your seated pigeon. and down slowly. We've got 2 more. Lift up and hold the isometric squeeze at the top. Good posture. And when you lower, lower slowly. One more. And release. Let's find a strap. We'll start with some serious flossing of that left foot. Wake up fascia. And then we'll come into our calf and hamstring, using as much body weight as you can muster, leaning back, pushing out through the heel. That should feel good on the calf and the Achilles. And then we can start with our bicep curls, lifting up, slow down, lean back. Keep going. On the next lift, pause, transfer both ends of the strap into that left hand. Right hand can hold yourself steady on the chair, and we can open up to that left side. Toes curled back. Oh yeah. Toes curled back makes all the difference. Exhale, slowly release. Come on down. Bending the knees. Slide yourself to your back of your chair and grab your blocks and put them under your feet. If you have a bolster, you can put behind your back and just rest into your bolster. That's also nice. I don't have mine today. So even though you're relaxed, supported, come into your best alignment, head over shoulders, shoulders over hips, as you can in that relaxed position. So you're trying to find a deep balance now between alignment and comfort, skewing a little bit more towards comfort. Can you relax the low back a little more? Can you come back to that sensitive breath? Sensitive, slow, delicious breath. And let it naturally deepen over time. Naturally deepen and naturally slow. Delicious breath. Wonderful breath. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Thanks everyone. Great to see you.